Now let's use GoSeek to solve an interesting problem. This problem originally appeared in Car Talk, National Public Radio. So it goes like the following. You have 100 pounds of tomato, which as tomato goes is made up of 99% of water and 1% of what we call tomato meat, the red stuff. Let's call the 100 pounds of tomato the total weight. So there is 1 pound of tomato meat and 99 pounds of water. You want to make sun-dried tomatoes, so you put those 100 pounds of tomato out in the hot sun so that the water can evaporate. You have a way of measuring how much water is in the tomato. And when you start, of course, it's 99%. When you come back a week later and measure the water content again, the measurement becomes 98% of water content. The question is, at this point, what is the total weight? Well, I guess some people will be able to get the answer without any help, but we're going to solve it using Excel GoSeek. Let's first think through the model here. When you start to dry this tomato, there's 100 pounds to begin with, and there's 99 pounds of water and 1 pound of meat. So the water content, I'll let you Excel compute, is the water divided by the pound of total weight. Okay, so you come back. Now you measure. It becomes 98. Now this cell, the total weight is something we want to figure out. So let's just put, say, 98. So, okay, now the model, what should be the model in terms of measuring water content? The key here is to understand when you dry tomato, the meat is there to stay. So after a week, you still have 1 pound of red stuff, meat. And whatever the total weight, the water content would just be the total weight minus the meat, right? And following the above formulation, the water content would just be the water weight divided by total. Now, looking at this, 98 cannot be the answer because if 98 is the total weight, there is 97 pound of water, and the water content is 98.98%, which is not 98% exactly. So what we will do is we go to data, what if analysis, and seek the help from GoSeek. Now let's see the logic here. We want to set C9, which is water content, to be 98 exactly. By changing what? By changing the water content. Okay, so again, we want Excel to find us the right total weight such that C9, water content percentage, is exactly 98%. So this is exactly what GoSeek will do. Click OK. Now Excel finds something and say, how about this? It's 98.05. Well, it's not exactly accurate. So what do? Well, we click OK first. Now we go to Excel, Preferences, and on the Preferences, let's go to Calculation. And here is where you can let Excel be more precise. So change the maximum change here and added a few zeros before the 1. Just this means that Excel don't go so fast. So each time make a very small change so that the answer will be more precise. So once we add a few more here, we click OK, and let's run it again. So GoSeek, and we want C9 to be 0.98, and by changing our goal, which is C5, click OK. Now you can see that we got an answer, which is 98.00 water content. It turns out it's a very neat problem. Now that the total weight should be 50 pounds, and with 1 pound of meat, exactly give us 98% of water content. So this is how we use GoSeek to solve this problem.